Hello and welcome to another Christ the Rock Dwell video. I hope that you'll find this time helpful wherever you are, whether it's in a car listening to it or in your own homes. I just want to be able to spend some time being able to dwell in the presence of God. And during this particular time, I'm so aware that with the infection rates looking like they're rising, or we know they're rising at the moment, there's a sense that it can feel like there's a feeling of fear around, and maybe a lot of people are feeling anxious, which is very understandable at the moment. And I just want to focus on who God is at this time, that we can give all our fears and anxieties to our God, who is the rock on which we can stand, and someone who we can give all our fears and anxieties to. And so we're going to focus a lot on who God is during this time. And I want to start actually with a song that I wrote quite a long time ago. Actually, it's in 2001 with a friend of mine called Jesus, I Am So in Awe of You. And it just reminds us of who Jesus is. And it's actually taken from one of my favourite verses in the Bible, where Jesus asks who his disciples thinks he is. I'm just going to find it a second. It's taken from Matthew 16. Where Jesus asked his disciples, saying, "Who do men say that I, the Son of Man, am?" So they said, "Some say John the Baptist, some Elijah, and others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." And he said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" Simon Peter answered and said, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." Jesus answered and said to him, "Blessed are you, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father who is in heaven." And that particular verse has always been so powerful for me, where it says, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." And the chorus of this song is based around that passage, and it just reminds us of who Jesus is, and the fact that even though he is that amazing Christ, the Son of the living God, that he still reaches out to us in times of need, and that is just so amazing. So I really hope that this song reaches out to you and reminds you of who we have our faith and centre in at this time, where perhaps we're feeling a little bit uncertain in this time of change, where God doesn't change and our faith can be certain and sure. Jesus, I am so in awe of you. You reach out to me with such tenderness that it breaks my heart in two. Your love is so wonderful to me. I can't comprehend love without end. Jesus, how can this love be? You are the Lord, seated in the highest place. You are the Christ, the Son of the living God. You are the King, you're the Lord of everything. Take my heart, take my life, take my all. Jesus, on the cross for me you died. I can't begin to earn this love. Still your arms are open in the highest place. You are the Christ, the Son of the living God. You are the King, you're the Lord of everything. Take my heart, take my life, take my all. Yes, Lord, I just want to thank you that you're always there for us, no matter what. Thank you that we can come to you, that you are the Christ, the Son of the living God. Thank you that you're always there for us, Lord. You are my anchor, my light and my salvation. You are my refuge, my heart will not fear. Though my foes surround me on every hand, they will stumble and fall, while in grace I stand. In my day of trouble, you hide me and set me above, to sing this song of love. One thing I will ask of you, this will I pray, to dwell in your house, oh Lord, every day, to gaze upon your lovely face, and rest in the Father's embrace. Teach me your way, Lord. Make straight the path before me. Do not forsake me. My hope is in you. As I walk through life, I am confident I will see your goodness with every step. I've been thinking a lot recently about how God is our anchor, and how it does feel like we're in a time of storms, and just thinking about Jesus calming the storm with the disciples, and how he was asleep in the boat, and how he was surprised when the disciples were afraid when he was in the boat, but that he wasn't angry with them, but just surprised, because he knew that when he was there, they needn't fear. And I think sometimes just remembering that anchor, and that we have that hope in Jesus, and that knowing that he is never going to leave us nor forsake us, is just an anchor for our souls at times when we feel like we're adrift at sea. It might feel like that, but we're not adrift at sea. We have an anchor that's steadfast and sure when the billows roll. And it's just good sometimes to remind ourselves of that. That's why I just wanted to remind us with that song. I'm going to just play Great Are You, Lord, now. About how he is our breath, the breath in our lungs, and that he gives us life and brings light to the darkness and gives us hope and restores every heart that's broken. And if that resonates with you, I just pray that this does give hope and helps restore. Give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord, it's your breath in our lungs, so we'll pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we'll pour out our praise to you only, Lord. You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord. Holy earth will shout your praise, hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. Oh, the earth will shout your praise, hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. And all the earth will shout your praise, hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we'll pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we'll pour out our praise to you only, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we'll pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, So we'll pour out our praise to you only, Lord. Great are you, Lord. Great are you, Lord. You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we'll pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we'll pour out our praise to you only, Lord. Great are you, Lord. Great are you, Lord. Yes, Lord, we thank you. Thank you that you are great. Thank you that we can trust in you. Thank you that you give us the breath in our lungs. Thank you for everything you are to us. Amen. I just want to finish with reminding us who the Waymaker is, the miracle worker, the promise keeper, the light in the darkness. My God, our God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keep, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you, I worship you. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keep, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. That is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keep, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you, I worship you. Yes, you are here, turning lives around. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, mending every heart. I worship you, I worship you. Waymaker, miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. That is who you are. Waymaker, miracle work, when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. Never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. Never stop, you never stop working. Never stop working. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you, I worship you. Yes, you are here, mending every heart. I worship you, I worship you. Waymaker, miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle work, promise keep, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. 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 Yes, Lord. I just pray that you'll be with each one of us, Lord, as we go about our daily lives. Help us to always remember that you are with us, Lord. Help us to hold on to you in the storm, that you will be our anchor, and that in turn we can be an anchor to others, Lord. Amen.